Welcome back to the New Adventures of Billie Jean. I am Billie Jean, and this is Forza Horizon 4. We have now qualified, and we are trying our first little bit of our seasonal events. Since, like I mentioned in my last video, it was now midnight at this point. I was looking to just get done the easiest stuff as I could, just to get something done. Kind of basically looking for the low-hanging fruit, as you will. So I decided to go with the monthly rival at the wind farm.
There it is, Horizon Lego Valley. What are you waiting for? Instructions?
Hey Billy, we need advanced scouts for our island expansion. I'll bring the festival and the fortune along in a bit, but are you up for scouting the island for me?
Much as I love the science of racing, I'll confess I also quite like the science of flat-out straight-line speed. With that in mind, this is the Horizon drag strip. What do you say? Ready to put your foot down?
Chief, I need you. Hurry, we have got to get out of here.
Right, so that's basically everything unlocking in. Now I'm going over to the wind farm.
Program of rivals events each month, so be sure to check back. We know Horizon drivers don't like to give someone else the last word for long.
They just don't want to speak, do they? Oh, wait, whatever. So here we go. So the rival event. Now this car is all electric. It's quite unique that way. It's not, no loud motor sound. It's just sound of the wind, really, and the little electric motor going. That's about it. Yeah, so usually the first lap or two, you're just getting used to the car, figure out what it can do, because even if you do own this car, it's never really tuned in the same way that you would tune it anyway, so it takes a little bit to get used to what it can and can't do. I think I started to get a hang of it after the second lap here. Just so fast going down that hill. You gotta totally watch it, but if you notice, this is the same place that we had our in the last video. I had a racing event there, and at the time I commented that there was a that this was going on in series 33, and that's and here we are. So doing this. Alright, so I think by this point I kind of got a good feel for it, but then it was like, alright, started going for it. So we're just going to skip to the actual good lap, lap number 10. I think each lap before that I would end up tapping it, just us either at some point, like at the very end, I would end up tapping the wall just a slight bit. Speed-wise I was fine, but for some reason I couldn't pull off the would end up tapping actually right about here. That's where I would tap. So I held it together there. If not there, then it would be there. And I held it together there as well. And there it is, cross the line. And we've got that rival challenge won.
Great driving up there, one rival down. Only all of those names above you on the leaderboard to go.
And that's all you need to qualify, and that actually would... Now, unfortunately, this was the last day of Season 33, but if you'd have done that in the first day of Season 33, yeah, that would have lasted you the whole season. Now, of course, this would be more people, and they're going to be better at it in the future. You know, time goes up, like if people keep practicing and whatnot, so their time will get better. But that was actually it. So, that's all you got to do. Just have to qualify once, or beat somebody once. After that, decided to drive over to the quarry because there was a speed trap over there to take out the Slate Quarry speed trap. I figured that'd be pretty easy. Figured not much challenge in that, so figured the only challenge would be the fact that I didn't have the cars tuned and ready to go, so
There's another abandoned car rumor, but I'm up to my neck putting together the spring seasonals. You couldn't go have a wee look for me, could you?
so decided to give it a shot with what I had already, see how that paired up, and if I needed to buy anything or not.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's clear that car wasn't going to do it after a good run, so changed it up. Put out the Lambo. Didn't do any tuning to it, just grabbed it. Set the Lambo out and I was very close with the Lambo. I should have stuck with the Lambo. I don't know why. At this point, I decided to, since I was here, might as well jump off the danger sign. Did that.
Just checking the data here on my laptop. Looks like, yep, that was more than crazy enough.
And I was so close with that Lambo. I should have just kept going. 6 miles an hour. That's just a way you take a curve or something. You know what I mean? That's very minimal change. But nope. Instead, I decided to try out pretty much everything under the sun. So tried out this car. Tried a few other race cars in between, and just didn't do anything. Yeah, ended up buying the house, so I want to do some updating to vehicles to actually do some tuning without going anywhere. This is right by where I was at.
This one is on the National Heritage Register though, so don't ask me to put in a satellite dish or a basketball court or anything. Enjoy. But like I said, take care. You do not want the National Heritage people after you.
So I tuned this thing to work on dirt, which, you know, not very successfully, obviously, but I tried to make it go on dirt for good. It's got speed, so yeah, it should be good, right? It just needs to handle. Yeah, no, this thing is not made for dirt racing. So then I switched over to the this Ford RS 200. So I do love this car. This one's pretty cool as far as dirt racing, so this got it done. But yeah, trust me, that seems like it was just a few seconds to go through all this, but no, this is probably a good like 30 minutes of trying here at this point of different cars, try to see what works, what doesn't work. So, and that did it. So there we go. And sorry about the audio here. I left out for a moment out of frustration, and then I came back. When I loaded back into the game, it was not in streamer mode. So, alright, so anyways, moved over to the northbound danger sign, and when I went to that danger, there we go, audio's back. Realized it at this point. The northbound danger sign, and first shot, landed it, but wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So it changed it up, got something even faster. This thing is crazy.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And that did it. So no troubles with that. Decided to head over to the photo challenge, And this vehicle, if you notice, this is a this tune and this paint job is actually from my other account, so I still made it. You know, it's just this one actually is just available on my other account. It's not available through this account, so this Billie Jean 22 account. So, but it is out there, so check it out, see what you can find it. Yosoko is the name, so you've noticed it in all the races, but yeah, so it's definitely one of my favorite D-Class cars. I use it all the time for anything D-Class that I get away with. So it's a fun little car to drive. So this week's photo challenge was to take a picture in this area over here. I forget the name at the moment, but I'm sure I'll see it in a sec. And there we go. Oh, Mortimer Gardens. I always want to call it Marvin Gardens, like Monopoly, but no. And here we're off to the Nether Inn Speed Zone to do the Speed Zone challenge for the week. So this was the last run that I had on this. I had some other runs, but they weren't so good. Plus they were very chopped up with rewinds that I was like, yeah, no, I gotta do this one time straight through. And there we go. Alright, so that's done, and that was pretty much about it. At this point, I actually ended up figuring out, okay, what am I going to do next? Ended up just going to bed. It was after midnight, and, you know, I was just tired, and I had been up for a while. I've been playing this game for probably like 6-7 hours at this point, and just wanted to go to bed. So, and when I came back in the next morning, I ended up buying this beach house.
Lovely little seaside retreat. You'd have direct access to the beach, but if you go swimming, just be careful, yeah? You wouldn't be the first driver I've had to fish out of the sea, or a lake, or a public fountain, once. I'll go sort the paperwork. You just stay on dry land till I get back.
So when I came back in the morning, I ended up buying this beach house. Wasn't much time left. Honestly, it was like 10 minutes left, so buying the beach house. Ended up just playing in the sand to earn some skill points. That's all I was doing, to earn some skill points, taking some photos of a few cars that were out there at the time. But yeah, that's about it. So this is pretty much where I ended season 33 and then started season 34, which is the one I was shooting for anyway. So. And that, as they say, is that. So, season 34 coming up. Alright, so from here on out, video format is I'm basically going to group it together by the different aspects of the season. Plus I'll throw in a few things here and there just to kind of get a feel for it. Like I say, going through all the... I think next I'm going to do all of the showcases. Thank you very much for watching my Forza Horizon 4 Let's Play. I'll also get back to doing some of my Terraria videos as well, so I look forward to that coming back soon. But in the meantime, thank you very much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, all the good stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and take care.